Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing something a bit different from my usual content. Instead of my normal PostHog LLM video series, I'm diving into a guide on deploying PostHog using CapRover. PostHog is quite a substantial application and contains a good number of services, as you will see very shortly. As I just said, I will use CapRover. It's a good open source solution to easily deploy and manage applications such as PostHog, and you will see it's very easy to install into CapRover in just a couple of minutes. I won't need to download the PostHog repository. I will just use their official Docker Hub image to get everything running using a CapRover template file that I will just show in a minute. So for this video, I will install CapRover locally on my computer on WSL. So first, I have to install CapRover. Let's do it. This is my repository with instructions to install PostHog in CapRover. So I will copy these three commands here and I will paste it here. So as you can see, it's creating a folder for CapRover to store its configuration, telling it to skip domain verifications. I don't need it since I'm hosting locally, and then installing CapRover using these containers. So I see a message saying to wait at least 60 seconds before trying to access CapRover. It was very fast. Once it's installed, I can access CapRover using the localhost in the port 3000, so this port right here. Let's log in. You have to log in with the default password, which is Captain42. Let's log in. And here, the first thing I have to do is to update the root domain here. And here I will set this to captain.localhost. This is the first step. Let's update this domain. And I will log in again. Now, technically I can deploy PostHog, but I want to modify a small CapRover setting in the NGX configuration here below. Let's load default and edit. So I want to override the default timeout configuration because PostHog image is large and the default value might be too low. So I'll increase this value, which I will write it down here, this proxy read timeout to, I can increase it to 1000 seconds. So just to make sure I don't have any issues during the deployment. So I will save this. Okay, and now I'm ready to deploy. And to deploy, I will need a file, a template file. Let's see, I have it here. This file, PostHog deploy YAML. It contains all the services needed to run PostHog. As you can see, it contains a very similar structure to a Docker Compose. So I will copy the contents of this file and I will go here in apps, one-click apps, databases. Wait a bit here. What? Okay. At the bottom there's a template file and I will paste the contents of this file here. I will hit next. And here you can see the fields like database secrets, Postgres secrets, as well as other services configurations. In this case, I just need to give it a name. I will give it the name deploy hobby, why not? And I will hit deploy. So here I have a list of all the services. So CapRover will install based on the template file. It will start pulling the images for each services. As you can see here, there's lots of services. I have two databases, Postgres and ClickHouse here at the top. I have Redis, Kafka, Zookeeper, Temporal. There's really lots of services being deployed here. So CapRover will install every service sequentially based on the dependencies of the template file. Now I just have to wait a little bit here. Now every service, you can see here, every service has been deployed on CapRover. I will hit finish and I will go to the web service page here, Hobby Web, in the deployment tab, and here I can see that it's running migrations to Postgres and ClickHouse. So before PostHog starts, it needs to finish these migrations. So let's wait a little bit. After a few seconds, a few minutes, you can see here in the logs that the application has started. And now I can go over to the HTTP settings, click here on the web service, and I have PostHog running. So let's continue here, and I can create a test mail, test. Let's create the account. Creating the account. Let's select product. And that's it. I have a running PostHog services on CapRover. Let's hit finish here. And it's ready. I hope you found this video useful, and give it a like and subscribe if you found it useful. See ya.